I'd like to share a poem that I wrote. It's called The Stream of Consciousness. Every morning I write down 3 pages in my journal. It's something from The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron, and it's been something that's really been helping me personally. And so a few weeks ago I woke up and I had this whole poem in my head, and so I wrote this poem as my morning pages. I hope you'll enjoy it. It's called The Stream of Consciousness. I took a fishing pole down to the stream of consciousness. I took my line, I took my bait. You cast it in and then you wait. That's how you catch a big one in the stream of consciousness. The color of the water was like a galaxy. 1 billion milky purple stars were floating around me. Although I stood hip deep, I was completely dry, as blacks and blues and swirling hues of starlight drifted by. I felt my line begin to shake. My heart was filled with fear, and I began to wonder, what am I doing here? What if all the monsters from all my darkest dreams have made their home among the stars beneath this rushing stream? The water started rising. I held to my pole tight. A wave appeared before me, dark as a starry night. I watched a shooting star there on the surface of the wave. I made a wish upon it to help me to be brave. The water started falling, the wave began to crash, but much to my surprise, it didn't make a splash. Instead, all of the water slowly disappeared and left me all alone to face the monster I had feared. I believed that I had caught a memory mean and wild, but standing there before me was just a frightened child. I saw the hook inside her mouth, and I was filled with shame. I gently pulled it from her lip and asked her for her name. The child didn't answer, but I saw her eyes and knew, because they were the same as mine, the very tear-stained blue. I told the child, "I'm sorry. I know just who you are." For inside of my cheek, I could feel a brand new scar. I wanted to go, but as I turned to leave, the child took my hand, and then I began to grieve. Tears I didn't know I had inside of me at all came out through my eyes like I'd become a waterfall. Every wound inside me I had refused to address, and every emotion I'd been too scared to express. All my heavy secrets, my pain, and all my doubt, it fell into the water. It all came pouring out. The day that I went fishing in the stream of consciousness, I left there empty-handed, but with bounty nonetheless. I wrote about it, line by line. My scribbles were a mess, but on the page, I left behind the stream of consciousness.